Hey y'all, here we grow again. My name Dangerous Nathan. I'm kind of sort of like the action agent for Cash Coach Clay, and he gonna be on. Oh, maybe in the next one, I'm gonna do this, and hopefully I can get this thing done in about 15 minutes. That's my goal, but it might take 20. What can I say? Hold on just a second. Okay, look like I can't do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to start the recording and share my screen, but look like it ain't gonna let me do it right. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay, we good to go now, y'all. All right. Here we go. Here we go. As you can see, I ain't no technical expert on this thing, but here it is. Cash Coach Clay asked me to show you this thing. It's about gang we introduce into the United States of America. We got 49 locations, and we want one. No, we want two. We want two people in each location, and that means every single state we got. I know it's 50 states, but Alaska and Hawaii, they combine in Washington, D.C., and that's the way we roll. 49 locations. But trust, it takes years to build, it takes seconds to break, and it takes forever to repeat. Lord the mercy. Welcome, welcome, welcome to this here Zoom room. Come inside, relax, take a deep breath, open your mind to new ways of funding your special project. We're rolling out the red carpet, welcoming you to our very special place and sharing this very special plan for success, right? Now, Cash Coach Clay said, put this here early in the presentation because he want everybody to know that he think $25 ain't no real money. Of course, you give him $25, he'll take it quick and in a hurry. But when you tell me you going in business and you got to pay $25 one time and then you ain't got to pay nothing else from out your pocket, but then you got to listen to your personal assistant or listen to your visionary volunteer. You listen to the people we ask you to listen to, and they gonna help you so that no more money come out your pocket. And at any time, if you say, nope, I don't want this no more, you just stop and say, I want my $25 back, and we'll give it back any point, at any point. That's the Clay Harris guarantee. We want you to go with us, fly with us, soar high with us on this very special journey. Imagine that you and the two people you love to work with are on this flight. Y'all's on y'all way to one of them places that we all want to go. Vegas, one of them for me anyway. I think they got some money there for me, and I got to be there to get it. We's introducing CCC books. Now, what's a CCC book and what can you do with it? We're going to tell you before we finish. But right now, we just want you to think about real money. $7.50, as a matter of fact. That's real money. $7.50. It ain't no money because it's less than $25. But people, I was talking to my little girl the other night. She done went out and bought some food for about four, five, six, four people. Had to spend about close to $100. And it ain't no big deal. Lord the mercy, Lord the mercy. Anyway, some people got it like that. The game Trust 7. That's the other thing we getting ready to talk about because that's what the $7.50 is for. Is to play the game Trust 7. We're going to show you where every dollar goes. We're going to say, hey, don't you think I deserve this much since I made all of that happen? And you can probably say, yeah, go on and take it. So anyway, we are limited by our imaginations and the laws of the land. It's just that simple. This game can be played in earning phases. Players earn CCC bucks and make choices about how they want their earnings to be spent. Got that? All right. You and two is the best way to start. That means there's three of you. We want you to choose your two very, very carefully and consider four others who will be connected to their two teams. All right. Anyway, we'll go into more detail in just a minute. Don't want to confuse you. Just want you to know we starting with an empty pot. An empty pot of gold. How about that? Huh? You are player number one on your team. Everybody gonna be player number one on their team. Everybody. Step one, everybody pay a $7.50 registration fee to get started. We actually give you a practice run on this because you pay your $7.50. You choose two people, player number two, you player number one now. Player number two and player number three for your team. You choose them. You want to keep them, you keep them. You don't want to keep them, change them. Step three, assist both of them too in getting 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now you got your 7-member team. Plain and simple. Phase one, get started. Enrollment fee $7.50. Choose two to duplicate you. When each of them enroll two, your 7-member team will be complete, and you will earn your first month of advertising with Uric Media. What's a Uric Media? Don't worry about that. We're gonna give you advertising in 1,000 locations or something like that. Let me see, 3,500 locations. I ain't got all them details, but I tell you what, Cash Coach Clay and all of them people who doing this thing, Lord the mercy, Lord the mercy. Oh, we got Texas doing this thing. We got Delaware doing this thing. I'm talking about Uric Media. We got Georgia doing this thing. We got Virginia doing this thing. We got Ohio doing this thing. We got Florida doing this thing. Lord the mercy, Florida. That's Mr. Black. Mr. Florida is the Black Scorpio, born on the 7th day of November. Coming right up, ain't it? So, phase two, you repeat the process, except this time it's $15. You can choose a same two if you want to, if everything worked out beautifully with them two, or you can change to another two. You can either leave them alone or you can keep them in case they decide to stay and do something. You'll still benefit, but you got to keep them in a different position. So anyway, they get their chance to work with you. If it works out, beautiful. If it don't work out, replace them and keep them on your team, on your guaranteed team. So at any point they want to get back out, we can give them their $7.50. If they want to go on further, they can pay $15 this time. That's twice as much. And why? The reward is twice. When each of them enrolled to, and you got another 7-member team, same 7-member team, you can work it if you want to. We don't care. Plus, you get the $30 plus another $30 bonus. Now, here, that's what we want you to listen to. You got some choices. All right? Right here, you got some choices to make. You can use that $30, that first $30. You can use it for this advertising thing for a second month. Free. Well, it's not free because you're just paying $30 for it. You pay 15 and you get back 30 for that. Now, there's another $30. That's a $30 bonus. Now, what we do is we say that other $30 is in CCC bucks. And CCC will pay whatever you need him to pay online with the CCC bucks, right? But you got to buy them. When you pay that $7.50, first buying, you bought $7.50 worth of CCC bucks. That's what we can make them refund. That's why we can make them refundable. CCC bucks are totally refundable if you ain't done spent them. So you got 30 CCC bucks that you can buy advertising if you want to buy advertising, or you can save it up and get 30 more, and no, you get 60 more. You get 90 CCC bucks, and you can have electricity saver. It's just that simple. 90 CCC bucks is electricity saver that's supposed to save you on the electric bill. Can't tell you what's going to happen in the future. If you put them in the right places in your residence, you can possibly decrease your light bill. It's just that simple. We ain't gonna keep talking about that, but there's a way to spend them CCC bucks. We can turn them into gift cards even, but just let me know what you want to do. Here it is, the whole 7-member team. We ask each one of them 7 members to duplicate themselves again. In other words, 2 already got 4 and 6. 3 already got 5 and 7. So 1 gets 8. 3 gets 9. 2 gets 10. 5 gets 11. 4 gets 12. 7 gets 13. 6 gets 14. Now I didn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keeping all the even numbers on one side, all the odd numbers on the other side. So that keeps it easy for me to remember. Right? So kind of in a nutshell, you got them CCC bucks now, and they not dollar bills, they coins, right? We get a whole bunch of them in that gold pot I showed that. Remember that empty gold pot is full. Yeah, crystal clear answers to questions. Phone numbers. You can get crystal clear. We will answer your questions. You need to make a call or you need to email us. Trust7@mail.com. Just that simple. Trust7@mail.com. You have 3 options. Our basic idea is very simple. It starts with 1. That's you. The best way to start is you and 2. So let's get started today. Give us a call if you need to, 641-715-3900, extension 712-423. You got to hit the pound symbol. Remember, you're just planting the seed. Choose people you know, love, and trust. And first, be willing to help them do, but don't do everything for them. Too much help will paralyze them and make them helpless. Imagine 3 to 7 people with whom you love to share your rewards. Thank you for listening.